Good evening, future leaders and communicators. Today, my presentation is on how to prepare a speech and how to present that speech. I'll do it in steps, and the first step in how to prepare is to always have a purpose for giving a speech. There should be a reason for its being given. Your purpose in giving the speech can be one as this one, which is to inform. They can be to entertain. They can be a call to action, and it can be to persuade someone. Always have a topic, an area that's well defined on what you want to talk about. Your topic should be something that you like, you have some experience with, and that you can get enthusiastic about giving. When you give a speech, think of your audience. Who are you talking to? What will be their reaction to your speech? Try to give them something that is going to help them to improve, something that is going to enlighten them, and something to make them think on a broader level. You have to gather material. And of course, if you're starting with something you already know, it's a little bit easier. You can get information from the library, from the internet, and from publications. You can also talk to people who are experts in the field. As you gather your information, you will want to put it together in an outline. An outline is the foundation for the speech. You will select 3 or 4 of the best sentences that you have to put in a very concise way. If you are going to use visual aids like a camera, a projector, or any video equipment, make sure that equipment is working and is checked before you start to give your speech. There are 3 parts to the speech. There's the opening, the body, and the conclusion. You have the body in the outline, and that's where you will use your backup from the research that you do. Your opening is short, but it should be very impactful. You want to make a statement, or to ask a question, or to give a quote, something that will bring and draw your people into you. Equally impactful, you want your conclusion to be. The conclusion is what stays with your audience. It is what they remember about your speech. Make it good. In addition to having an outline, you want to write your speech out. You will polish it, you will edit, and you will practice. Each time you practice, you will probably change the speech as it grows with you with the knowledge that you have. Make the sentences very short, use repetitive words, and make it as colorful as you possibly can. In addition to rehearsing, make sure that you time your speech. Cut your speech back if it's too long. Leave only in there what is really needed, and leave enough time for short stories and humor. In addition, you may want to have something that will jog your memory. Right here, I have some words that I thought were important that I did not want to leave out. You can use notes, and you can also use cards. We'll go now into presenting the speech. You want to address everyone in appropriate attire. Make sure you are dressed for the occasion that you are attending. Maybe you dress just a little better. Today, I'm presenting you, leaders of our future, therefore I wanted to dress appropriately. We have talked about equipment, but there's one piece of equipment that you have that no one else can give, and that's your smile. You can build confidence with all around you with a beautiful smile. Speak slowly. Enunciate your words. Talk in a normal tone of voice. Try not to be nervous. but it is likely that you might be on the first few speeches. If that is the case, try to use that to your advantage and not have it work against you. Eye contact. Make sure you have good eye contact with every person within the range that you can see. That includes them in your speech. It is better to make contact with your eyes than to pace back and forth like you're in a tennis match, unless there's a purpose for doing so. If you have handouts, the way I do today, you decide when you're going to give the handouts. You can give them to them ahead of time and turn them down so they're not looking at them while you're talking, or you can give them at the end of your presentation. Have water available so that if your throat is dry, you're able to take a sip. If you're nervous, you're also able to use water to help you. The final thing is to enjoy your speech. If you enjoy your speech, if you will make it dynamic, everyone else will enjoy. You have the opportunity to make it come alive. Instead of saying, I'm going to give a speech today about exercising, say, in just a few minutes, I can tell you how 20 minutes of exercise will add 10 years onto your life. Make it the best you can and enjoy every minute of it. Mr. Toastmaster.